tail and they throw the guns. Unwise. No, the episode is actually, I think it's very emotional. I think that like we got to places that there's like really moments of really, I think like the fourth act is a one-act play and it really has performance, and to me, it's the fruition of like some serious friendships and where they go in our story, where they are and where they go. It's I think a tradition we have is the 20th episode for some reason is the emotional tee-up for the rest. I'm giving it away. Oh, this is behind the curtain. The 20th episode is the emotional. Anyway, so it like launches into the last two episodes, and so I think this has all of that. We're still in the process of making it, so it's not a complete entity by any means. But and the act of directing was terrifying. Oh, that was scary. I'm humbled. Oh, yeah. And these, I can't imagine how they kept their together when they saw me just walk into the set and the pinwheels of fear. And I gazed upon them with it I beg you to watch it when it comes out. And life will.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, no, it's going to be cool. But it's as an experience, I'm 10 times taller and smaller than you met me before.
So from the actors, though, how was Ben as a director? Was he at least as good as Jensen, right?
I don't know an answer a question for Ben. Like, possibly gone and set response. They were, I mean, they're both great.
What a great question to do as a
Yes.
Was it interesting? Yeah.
Go ahead and tee it up.
Was it fun to have have the writer there as the writer and the director same person,
yes.
so you can have talks about the character.
If you're a masochist,
yeah.
It's wonderful.
Fun like cutting. I always take it a little too far. I think it was one thing that's a lot of fun about having somebody like Ben up there directing is that you have a director who knows the whole arc of the characters and can actually really like talk to you about what's going on with your character and things like that. Which a lot of times directors are more like guest stars. I mean. There are several directors that we have who really know the story well, but a lot, aren't as well versed. So it's nice to have that perspective. It was nice to have the passion, also. I will say that, and then I'll make fun of him. But it was nice to have the passion, the compassion of somebody who loves the show and the story so much so that a lot of directors will come in and not without a lack of love, or not with a lack of love, but they'll be like, okay, everybody. You go there, and I need you to hit this line on this mark. Okay, I'm an actor, that's what I do. Someone hit that mark, you need me to hit it in 5 minutes or in 5 seconds. And then, God love him, was that, all right, Sam, Jim, Jared, I want you to walk to this mark. And he's like, while you're walking, you can think about like how tough it's been. I was like, oh, like I don't know. He was like, and maybe you hesitate for a second. And, it's really hard, and you love your brother. But I was like, I love it. I was like, I'm okay. Like, you can just tell me to go somewhere. He took that care and that kindness and that compassion with him to the actors and to the crew, and I think it really endeared a lot of us and made us want to work even harder.
That's awesome. It was a firework of naivete and charm. Thank you.
Well, so Jensen, I love the episode you directed, and I wanted to know if you want to direct again.
Yes, I think Ben and I went through a very similar experience in the fact that we kind of showed up on set. It was all headlights right on this deer, which was a line that he used in stealing. But at the same time, it's it's one of those good kind of challenges, and I really enjoy kind of throwing myself into a deep end somewhere and just sink or swim. So I hope that I do get to direct again because I really enjoyed it and I'd like to explore it more. I didn't get to act a whole lot in that particular episode, which was great because I was able to just kind of focus on on what Jim was doing, and he did a fantastic job. And I was just kind of, I didn't feel in the driver's seat at all. I was just kind of like riding shotgun with him, so I thank him for that. But yeah, I'd love to try to do it again. As long as he's not in it.
That's actually my, also.
That's a stipulation.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
I'm thinking sequel.
Sequel.
You know, in compiling the questions, I took a lot of great questions